News 3 Sports with Megan Plain.
I'm truly frustrated. I'm beyond frustrated.
Lots of frustration heading into the Washington football team's training camp. Welcome into the Chevrolet Sports Report. I'm Megan Plain. Now, why is head coach Ron Rivera so frustrated? Well, because of his team's vaccination rate. They only just reached the 50% mark, and they currently rank last in the NFL when it comes to player vaccinations. And why is that so important? Well, because the NFL recently implemented a new policy that if a non-vaccinated player causes a COVID outbreak on his team, that team is forced to forfeit the game if it cannot be made up in the regular season.
I think the big thing really is to have individual conversations, which is what my intent is, to sit down and talk with each guy individually.
Rivera says his players want more information on the vaccine, and he has no plans on telling the players what to do, saying it's a choice that they must make for themselves.
I'm going to try and understand them and give them some reasons, why I think it would be a good thing.
Rivera sees it as a good thing, not just because it takes away the competitive disadvantage, but also for his health. He spent much of last season battling cancer, which required 7 weeks of treatment, and he says that he's immune deficient.
With this new variant, who knows? So when I'm in a group and the group's not vaccinated or there's a mixture, I put the mask on. And I do that, for health reasons, because nobody really knows. And so I have to do that. And I just wish and I hope that our guys can understand that.
The decision to get vaccinated belongs to the players, but personnel decisions come down to Rivera. And he's already made one regarding his quarterback room. Last training camp, he gave Dwayne Haskins first-team reps in an effort to get him prepared for the season. Meanwhile, this year, he's letting his players compete in a good old quarterback competition.
Based on what happened last year, I made a decision to do what I did, and I'm not sure if that was the best decision. I wanted to try and get Dwayne as many reps as possible, give him every opportunity to develop. It didn't work. So this year, it's going to be pretty much normal in terms of competition.
Washington begins that competition tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. when the first workouts of training camp begin. From Richmond, I'm Megan Plain with the Chevrolet Sports Report.